What's up, you 6Bs? VatiWah here, and we got more of the newest set for Ascended Heroes, yes, for Pokemon. So we have 4 packs of these tech stickers, got them from Target, and 3 packs each. So there is 4 times 3, 12. Yes, 12 packs of Ascended Heroes we're gonna be opening, and got to deal with the surprise boxes in the background. Gonna open some of those. I got those from Sam's Club last week. Yes, last Tuesday. But yeah, how's it going, you 6Bs? It's been, I don't know, like 2, 3, 4 weeks. Yeah. So far, not much luck with Ascended Heroes. Actually, last stream there was like not much luck at all. Oh boy. Hopefully, this will be different. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. It'll be different. Yes. Keep telling yourself that, VatiWah. Keep telling yourself that. Let me post this in my Discord really quickly. Copy link. So, yeah, apparently it's very tough to pull something from Ascended Heroes, even though, the drop rates are worse than, Prismatic Evolutions, and people say it's even worse than Evolving Skies to get like the chase cards, SIRs. But I guess they balanced it out by having like a bit of illustration rares, full arts and stuff. So, let me concentrate typing this out. I mean, you know how you're typing stuff out, and then you're talking, then then you'd end up not typing it. Yeah. Let's see, gonna blow up some more money on Pokemon cards. To 800 people, why not? Alright, I just pinged 800 people on my server. I haven't done it in like literally many months, if not over a year, since I pinged people on my own server. Okay. So, the surprise boxes from Costco, right? Alright, let me explain some stuff. Alright, so let me move to send it out of the way for now. Okay, so this right here, kind of hard to see. Let me pull out the... This is the bundle from Sam's Club. $40, you get the surprise box and a booster bundle. Now, this is a very good deal because... So, remember, 40 bucks for just one of this, all right? So 40 bucks. Let me get that shit out of the way. Damn. 40 bucks. So for this, if you want to buy it separately from a different store, it's like 30 to 35 bucks, and this is like $30. So just from store prices, this stuff is like what, 60 bucks, right? However, at the market, so what people would buy on the market, pretty much if you're selling it to a random person, it's like 80 to 100 bucks. So that's like already double. Now, the funny thing is these are very crappily made, put together. Now, first of all, you notice how wrinkly it is. Like, oh god, it's kind of a little bit wrinkly. Look at that. And there are holes. Look at that shit. Look at that. Every single one of them has holes in them. Like, look at this. Look at this big ass hole. You see that? You see that? and also this booster bundle right here, it's not sealed. It's basically booster bundles. They're supposed to have like its own separate plastic shrimp wrap, but apparently these don't. But we'll find out later in the stream. Yes indeed, yes indeed. Actually, let me pull up stream chat. I forgot to do that. All right, cool. Oops, don't remove bookmark. Okay. So that's the story on these. They're like wrinkly, like a wizard sleeve, as they say. Yeah, I still don't really have a setup for doing this at all. This is like the most janky thing. Yeah. Forgive me, forgive me. Alright. Just waiting for a little bit. Just to chill a little bit to we start opening packs. So you guys saw like this, what the hell do you call it? The state of play or something or whatever. Any interesting games you guys seen? I don't know. I don't really watch like award shows or any of this kind of I guess I don't really watch these shows that have like, I know it's kind of, I don't know. I just never really wanted to have the urge to watch them, you know what I mean? It's kind of hard to say. I never watched these at all. Let's see. Oh, I click on this. Probably mute my own stream. Anyways, which one shall we open first? So, I need your guys' opinion later. That's why we're, stalling for time, because I need some opinion. Hey, Odd. Okay. So, I want to so I got 12 packs of these, and we're going to be opening 4 today. Probably. Depends on our luck. I want to open the ones that have the best centering. Alright? So, basically, what I mean, guys, is we look at this Charmander, right? Look at this Charmander. Let me make sure it's focused. Okay. So, I want to make sure that it is... So, the silver border, I want to make sure that it's even on all sides. It's kind of hard to tell because, usually the card's kind of... Like, the plastic makes it hard to see. So, this one looks pretty even, right? Do you guys see any damage to the card? Superficially? Now, the backside, there's no way for me to tell. I mean, probably you could tell by, angling it, but this one looks fine, right? I mean, centering looks fine. So let's call this one A, alright? A. So, A, Charmander. Now, this is B, Charmander. Looks pretty even too, right? You guys see anything wrong with this card? I think the top little thing, top middle, little shiny thing, I think that's just a holographic, looks like. Probably. I don't really know. Looks pretty even, right? You guys see anything wrong with this? Actually, is it? Let me... Yeah, it's a holographic. So Charmander B looks fine, right? Okay. Keep this organized. So this is Ghastly A. Looks fine, right? I think it's slightly off. I think the bottom is slightly thinner. It's kind of hard to see because some of the cards, they're kind of has like a slight bow to them, or they're kind of like rotated slightly. It's kind of weird. Have you guys noticed anything? Let me know. So that's Ghastly A. So these are the ones I plan to open. So this is Ghastly B. This one looks pretty good. Like I said, it has like a kind of a bow to it. You can see, but that's not really a problem. No problems with this, right? I don't think I see anything. The backside is not as important, and we can't really see it anyway. So I have these other 4 packs. All right. Now these other 4 packs, I don't know what I plan to do with them. I do have another 4, so I have 12 total. You guys see 4 right here. I have 4 in my hands, and I put 4 in storage. The 4 in storage, I kept the ones where the blister is in good condition. No nicks and crinkles and whatever. Like these ones, for example, in my hands. You see how the corners are all bent and stuff. And there's like a nick right there. Kind of silly, but if I save like a little bit for future. Maybe in like 5 years, this shit will be worth like $100 or something. I don't know, each. Okay. So these ones, kind of like iffy. I don't know what I plan to do with these. Maybe open them, maybe sell them. I don't really know. So let's call this one Charmander C. All right. So this Charmander, what do you guys think? To be honest, I just looked at the packaging. I didn't really look at the centering for these ones. You guys think this looks even? Even Steven, as they say? By the way, These are really hard to tell if there's any. Is that a swirl right there? Oh wait, is that a swirl right next to his mouth? Is it? Hold up, is that a swirl? It's hard to see. As I mentioned, the holographics on these is really, really hard to see. The ghastly one is even harder. Damn, this one's. I think that's a little spiral, actually. A swirl, as they say. Alright, so that's Charmander C. Alright. Let's see. So this is Charmander D. Now this one is... I think it's off-centered? Yeah, for sure. The top is thicker than the bottom. But... if there's any swirls... Again, it's really hard to tell if there's swirls or not. I don't think I see any. So this one's off-center. D is off off-center for sure. So Ghastly. Open A. You think A, Charmander, Ghastly is a... So if we're here, Ghastly C. This one's off-center, I think. The top is thicker than the bottom. But if... See, so this is what I mean. See this Ghastly? You can't see any holographic. It's kind of hard. You see how I'm just rotating it? Can't really see anything. Like, it's just bizarre. Just bizarre indeed. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'll sell these or something because they're off-center or something, you know. Oh, you know what I should do? I should weigh them to see if there's God packs. Screw it, guys. Might as well. Might as well, right, guys? This one looks... Again, it's hard to tell with these packs. Like, the edge of the plastic kind of distorts it. Like, you know, kind of like a black hole, like making a distorted, like, rim and stuff. Comparing Pokemon cards to that. You know what? I'm gonna weigh all these. And if there's a huge discrepancy, we're gonna open... this time we're gonna be opening Ascended Heroes first, and then Prismatic in the background. Oh god, freaking out of focus. All right, so we're gonna weigh these. It probably makes no damn difference, and it's probably not accurate. Probably need to move these out of the way. It's probably not accurate at all, because, damn it. Too much crap in the way. Alright. Okay. Alright. We're gonna weigh the ones here. Alright, let's see. 3.49. I should get a piece of paper and write this shit down. Let's see. Alright. Old fashioned, yo. Old fashioned. So, let's see. 3.945. Okay. I'll just put it right there. Screw it. Oh, this one's lighter. 3.920. So I'm gonna put... Damn it. It's not much room. Okay. So heavy, I'll put on the right. And light, I'll put up here. Alright. Another one. 3.945. So this is Ghastly. And this is Charmander. Okay. Interesting, interesting. So there is a consistent weight to these. 3.45. Ah. Honestly, weighing this is probably pointless. But if something is super off, we're opening it. I don't care if it's centered or not. If it's like a big difference, I mean, there's probably a God pack. There are God packs in these. So these, separate them. 3.940. So this one's slightly lighter. I'm just gonna put these back over here. Gashly. Oh. Huh. So there are two different weight classes. So we have 3.945. I guess that's the default, and then we have something that's slightly off lighter, unfortunately. It's kind of poopy, but you know, whatever. Alright, let's see. Oh, look at this one. Oh, 3.955. Oh, this one. Oh, this one I'm gonna put a separate pile on top of my computer right there. Woo. Oh, I might open that one. Whoa, whoa. This one's even heavier. 3.960. What the heck? Huh. Huh. Interesting, interesting. What shall we do here? What shall we do? Odd. What are we doing? Oh. This is actually quite interesting. Maybe we wait. I don't think there's anything interfering with the way. If there is, it would be lighter. But let me reweigh it. Yeah, 3960. 3950. Oh, this one's slightly lighter now. Well, I don't know why it fluctuates slightly. Dude, this thing fluctuates. What's over this one? 3950. Dude. Okay, well. Alright. Ain't no way you ass opening more. Okay, you know what? We're gonna open. Man, decisions here. Decisions? Whew. It's alright. It's okay. You know, I kind of didn't want to open that much because I want to save it for next month for a special stream, let's just say. But, man. I'm going against my own reasoning, is that heavy packs don't really necessarily give you good cards. They'll give you hits, but it won't be necessarily be good cards. I think I will open the one that's super heavy though. Yeah. No, not super heavy, but you know, by just a little bit. But anyways, we'll open the ones I plan to open. I do want some nice centered cards. Or maybe I'll open 2 of these and then open the other 2. Hey, that sounds good. Nah, but I want the centered cards too. Ah, you know what? Screw it. Okay, well, you guys ready for this? Yeah, make sure my hands aren't too clampy or whatever. Seems good. Alright, ready for this? Okay. Kinda wish Elder was here, you know. VatiWah, sad face. Alright, ready for this? I'm gonna open the Charmanders last. Probably. Whew. Ready? I should probably weigh the ones I have stored, by the way. I think maybe, I don't know, we'll see how this goes. I have 4 stored in a storage box. Like, VatiWah, you know, you should probably open those or sell them. There's no point in storing them this early, because it's probably going to be in print for the next 2 years or something. Ow. Whew. Well, prepare to burn some money, fellas. Oh, no. Technically, it's still okay to go back. It's like, no one would know. Nah, I'm just kidding. Yeah, you know, I try to open some Pokemon cards every month or so. Maybe 2. Yeah, but it's kind of an expensive hobby. And so far, I have pretty horrible luck. Man, these blisters are terrible to open, like I mentioned. Man, that is pretty dog doo-doo. Why? Oh yeah, you know. Dude, I'm opening this like a little toddler. Jeez. Oh my gosh. Oh, when a pack fell out. Whatever. I'm also trying not to be too rough or I'll knock my camera down. That's the other reason. Oh my gosh. Now usually, like before, I would open all of them and then put them in a stack, but I want to keep track of the weights of these. Ah, I should have... I don't remember which weight this is, but whatever. It's fine. I don't think Ghastly matters too much. Yeah, the weights for Ghastly doesn't really matter too much. Except for this one, the light pack. Anyways. Again, like, what's the point of putting... I don't know. I know it's a sticker, but every single sticker has this little, like, bend to them or something. It's kind of weird. Alright, let's take a look at the card. That looks kind of off-center. I don't even have to look at it, like, very closely. Now, it's fine. And the back being slightly off-center is actually fine and dandy. Yeah, it looks pretty centered, does it not? I mean, yeah, it looks pretty good. Let's see. I'm trying to focus this damn camera. Yeah, the corners look kind of nice, actually. It's a pretty good card. Alright, I'm gonna sleeve this. I don't think I noticed anything wrong with it. Alrighty, that's a good sign. A good sign, baby. Okay. So, before we move on, I want to see what weight that we just opened. So we're gonna weigh the other one. So obviously, it's like VatiWah. You take it forever to open. This one is, oops. So this one, the one is 3.920. So this is the light pack, which is fine. So the one we're opening is like the normal pack. Theoretically, this normal pack shouldn't have very much stuff in it. Theoretically. Alright. Here we go. Oh. Oh, look at this. You guys notice the top? Look at that. There's a bit of variance with how they're sealed. Okay, well, whatever. It's silly. I just want to point it out. Alright. I stalled long enough, you know, waiting for people to show up. But yeah, let's get this moving. Make sure everything's all hunky-dory. Alrighty. Whew. Okay, let's see. We have Murkrow. Team Rocket's Murkrow. I don't understand why they mix Team Rocket stuff into like random like sets like this. Like, it's so weird. I don't quite understand. Togepi. I like that. Togepi is like one of the like mysterious Pokemon back then. Like, what the hell is this egg thing? It's like, where did it come from? It came from a Chansey. Gruben, some kind of a, what the hell is this thing? Oh, I think it's like a caterpillar or something. Oh, Grubbin, like a grub, like a beetle grub. Raboot. Premium Power Pro, Gatorade, oh, awesome. Banette. Prism Energy, okay, that's kind of cool. Clefairy Psychic Reverse. Charmander, and a... What the hell is up this guy, dude? Oh my god. Hey, Mad Mun. What's up, you sexy beast? What the hell? Odd. Remember when we got Regirock again? Like twice last time? Wow. Well, Mad, YouTube just doesn't like my type of content, and doing NSFW stuff for Skyrim was fine, but it took way too long. It took like what, a month to make a video. Yeah, like it took. It wasn't very efficient use of time. And like I said, YouTube's treat content makers like me pretty horribly. I'm sorry, Matt. I mean, pretty sure every single mod reviewer that does skimpy mods, most of them are gone, man. It's like, it's not sustainable. I wish, I really love doing it. It was fun. It's something that I like. And it didn't really feel like a job for a long time. But after a while, it became a job that doesn't pay. That's the horror. That's the thing. I mean, I really wish. I waited a long time for YouTube to change, and they never did. It got worse. It got worse. Poniard, some kind of a dude with a knife on his forehead, kind of dumb looking. Roly Coly, holy cow! What is that? Roly Poly? Yeah, it is. Togetic. Yeah, this Togepi's evolved forms look kind of dumb, especially like his ultimate evolve, where it looks like a little big manta ray. So we have a regular Ghastly, Bayleaf, Delcatty. What the hell? This is the first time I've ever seen this Pokemon. Looks like one of those like fancy cats that aristocrats have. Ariel. Oh wait. Oh, Acerola. I said Areola. Acerola's Mischief. Togetic. Oh, okay. Well, the same thing, but the reverse psychic. Dustoff, Love Ball, I think. Honchkrow, and nothing. Oh boy. By the way, Matt, I do NSFW, but I do animations. Like, it's kind of funny. Like, I could be doing skimpy mods, but now I am doing. Yeah. I don't think any of the MXR viewers went to my channel. I think after he got taken down, so I was like, it's like, eh. So there's a couple of reasons, Mad. YouTube rules and YouTube rules being unfair and Starfield being poopy. I can't even say the word shit. I have to say poopy. Because if I say too many shit, YouTube doesn't like it. Man, this is some dog poo-poo stuff, man. Vulubi. Slugma. Oh, man. It rhymes with smegma. Buddy Poofin. Looks like a nice pair of butt cheeks. Togepi. Why are we getting the same card? Dragonair. Alright, a familiar fella. Familiar fella indeed. Yeah, I do NSFW animations. Mystery Garden, Revo. Reverse Wurmple. I do kind of like. Oh, I remember this one. This one like is a little caterpillar with a ball sack on his face. Dynamo. I don't know what that is. Looks like a white little beta fish. And a Canary, is that good? I don't even know. Is this good? I think this is good. Wait, double star means double rare? Well, this is the first substantial card we got. Yeah, the animations I do, they're a little bit elaborate, I guess you could say. Not like technical, but I do have like plot in them. You know how I do like my Skyrim stuff. I like to have plot. For my animations, usually there's plot. All right, let's take a look at this card. What do you guys think of the centering? Let me increase the screen on this one. It's hard to see. I can't look at my own freaking phone. It's like so tiny. So let's see. I'm looking at my monitor. Looks okay. Centering looks okay. Back looks good. Damn it. Ooh. Yeah, this this phone doesn't center very well anymore for some reason. Okay. Yeah. Oh man, this is pretty good. Pretty good. Oh, I think there's something a little bit right there, but yeah, it's all good. All right, so we got our first real hit here. Now we're not gonna count EXs as hits anymore. We're just gonna count like full arts or something like that as hits. Like I'm just kind of eh. All right, so that is the regular weight cards right there. Let's see. Yeah, all of these are gonna be regular. So, I think light packs are the ones that have good stuff. Now, oh, well, that's nice that you stopped by. Yeah, um, yeah, just I'm not even interested too much in. It's hard to say. Like a lot of games I buy to mod, and since modding is not my priority anymore, I'm not buying that much games. Like the new Resident Evil 8 game coming out, right? First of all, the female protagonist looks kind of, kind of like, she's not like offensively to look at, but she's boring to look at. Like they picked like the safest thing to do. That's like the complaint I have. Let me sit better so we can zoom out a little bit more. You know what I mean? Like you know how I did like mod reviews for Resident Evil 2, 3, 4, but I don't think I'm gonna be doing it. Of course, obviously, and I'm not even like I haven't modded any games outside of doing YouTube. It's not like it's not like I didn't like to do modding. It's just that it's one less reason to do so. So Skyrim mods I have not touched in over a year since I switched computers. I upgraded my computers to do animation stuff. God, why is opening this like so clumsy? It's like unhooking a girl's bra. It's like, VatiWah, how do you know? Yeah, like, but you guys agree that the new protagonist, the female protagonist, this looks very mid. Like, it looks. I'm not sure what kind of style they're going for. Like, it's not like it's unrealistic. It looks unrealistic, but at the same time realistic. Like, I don't know. It's like graphically, it doesn't look that good to me. Like, if you look at the person, like the character, it does not look good, even if they're going for the realism. Honestly, it makes like all the other characters look good. So this is the light ghastly pack. I don't understand why they keep pushing these new characters. They have a lot of sidekicks they could have used. A lot of sidekicks they could have used. So this ghastly. Oh god. Okay, this one came out pretty easy. I'm not a fan of I'm not a fan of this corner right there. Looks kind of shiny. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe it's part of the holographic. But yeah, I got a little bit a different hobby. I look around for stupid Pokemon cards. Pokemon cards. Something of that nature. It just doesn't. I don't like. The thing is, okay, this is the thing, guys. Nexus. So if you try to put up a mod that makes the character look better, there's a pretty good chance Nexus would take it down, right? I mean, Nexus is not the same as it was before. Like, I don't know why. It seems like they got a little bit more political. Nah, I know Odd, you're in my Discord channel. Those guys, they're freaking political and stuff. But I usually don't, kick people out for having opinions and stuff. But seems like if Nexus doesn't like you, if you have a certain political view, they're very extra scrutinize your mods and your content. So for some reason, that's what I observe. I don't know. So that might be a third reason why I'm not really into modding that much. Nexus, they're very weird about their rules and stuff. And oh yeah, fourth reason is paid mods. Almost a lot of mods are paid mods now. Like, at least for Resident Evil and Final Fantasy, like the paid mods, I don't know. It doesn't feel too fantastic. You know, I ask them for free. You know, it's like, hey, you know, I'll feature your mods if you provide a sample for me, which is okay for me. But I don't know. It just seems like it's not very fun, I guess you could say, anymore. All right, so we have Tadbulb. That's kind of a stupid Pokemon. Gee, what the heck? That's weird. Not stupid, but weird for me. Riolu, Dunsparce, another Booty Butt Cheeks, Lily's Determination, Bayleaf again. Is it me or different batches of these cards? I'm getting the same cards. Like last time we ripped like 9 packs and I never got a Bayleaf. I never gotten this Delcatty. So we have Noibat, Reverse, Metadite, and Togekiss. Man, this is terrible. Yeah, pretty much. A combination of YouTube. All these combinations made me not really want to, like, do much. I don't know if that makes sense. Would I ever come back? I have no idea if I would ever come back to doing, you know, mod reviews or whatever. If I was, like, won the lottery or something, I would probably do it, actually. If I won the lottery, I don't think I'm gonna be the type of person that goes everywhere, travel everywhere, you know, do all sort, you know, go out, touch, you know, do stuff. I'll probably just say, oh, I have all this money, now I can sit here and, you know, make videos. I legit would do that, though. Yeah. Yeah. I'll probably get Resident Evil 8 when it's on sale, you know, when it's like half off or something, like 1 or 2 years from now. Total Dial? Oh, I like this animation. This is like a Gen 2 starter Pokemon. Oh, I like this artwork. Yeah, that's cool. Pokepad. Diglett in a scary looking forest. It makes it look humongous, but I think it's a perspective thing. Wormpile, Salazzle, Lily's Determination, another Bayleaf. I swear, guys, last time we didn't get these. Dratini Reverse, Revo, and another EX. Great. Again, we're not counting EXs as hits. I'm not counting those. Like, I feel like EXs are just there. Lutefisk. Lutefisk. Stunfisk. Lutefisk is a food. Yeah. I wish things would have been a little bit different. Believe me. Believe me. Man, these fucking cards. Oh, look at that. I said the F word. I'm not monetized anyways, but you know, you can still get age restricted or whatever. Oh yeah, YouTube automatically age restricts my videos. Like if I show any sort of skin, it gets aged. That's why, you know, at the end of my YouTube career, you see me trying to do all sorts of tricks to try to avoid showing skin. You know, like using a totally white body. But I can't do that for everything. That's the thing. Like, I can't, it's not like, you know, certain mods might not like that or it doesn't work. Oh, that's damage right there. Look at that stuff. See that white dot? That is pretty good damage, but well, you know, it's not really a good card. I like this card though. It looks kind of sad. Like, oh, this is the only thing I got to eat. It's a little bitter. I never really eaten a cactus before. Mischievous Cascoon, Mr. Onion, Leech of some sort, Electric, Air Balloon, Camerat, Team Rockets, Archers, Stunfisk again, and man, this is dog water, yo. What the hell is his pull rates? We opened 6 packs and we got one little train. I don't even know if that's an SIR. I don't think so. I'll probably look it up right now, actually. What the hell is it called? Canary. Okay, let me see. I'll look it up. Ascended Heroes SIR list. If it's an SIR, then it's probably okay, but I don't think so, dude. Let's see. Canary. I think it's just a regular IR, though, for sure. God damn. Why is it so hard to find a list? Full set list. Alright, 1 second. I'm curious. I'm kind of curious, that's why. I'm checking. Okay, let's see. You guys can't see what I'm looking at, obviously. Let's see. God, this sucks. It is definitely not an SIR, I think, dude. Well, that sucks. Alright. So, Charmander. The only reason why I opened these second is because... Yeah, it looks like we're probably gonna have to open this 2 heavy packs. Now you can check out my animations. Yeah, I probably can't link it in YouTube chat, you know, obviously. Oh yeah, YouTube punishes you for having links, by the way, for like lovers lab sites and stuff. But I guess look up VatiWah on Twitter, I guess. I mean, animations might not be for everyone. I mean, let's just say I do white version and black version. Let's just say. Well, you know, just because, you know, I have different people that has different stuff, different interests, I guess you could say, or preferences. I guess that's a much more, you know, better way of putting it. Oh, sorta. I do complain a bit. I do complain. Let's see. Yeah, my GPU's been making weird noises. So this Charmander looks pretty darn good. I think it's good. Oh no, I think it's like top is thicker than the bottom. Yeah, it is. Ah well, it's kind of hard to tell. So this one, there's a little bit of. Actually, it's fine actually. Yeah, my GPU is making weird noises. Like I think it's coil whine, but it never made coil whine before, and it does it when I'm working, actually, which is or playing like. If I boot up Cyberpunk, it makes like a kind of a not really a clicking noise, like a did I paper cut myself? Oh shit. And one of my monitors I think is dying, but I'm not sure it's because of my monitor or my GPU, because it's one of my monitors is getting slower to turn on. Slower and slower. So a lot of things. Man, I do complain a bit. I usually, you know. Alright, Noibat. Totodile. Nice, nice. Pokepad. Apparently, Pokepad is a very expensive card. Probably not as expensive. I think people are using the Pokepad as for playing purposes. Diglett. Acerolas. Braviary. Dragonair. Zekrom. Meowth. Alright. I like Meowth. I kind of want to do an animation where it takes place on top of a fence. Zekrom. Man, Odd, I am getting cooked as hell with Ascended Flames. Not even funny. It's not even, like, fair. Dude. Oh, you know, I do enjoy making NSFW animations. It's pretty tedious, actually. Pretty damn tedious. Yeah, let's see. Gibbo, Wormpile. I think in the future, I'm not gonna. It seems these regular weight packs are getting doo-doo. Oh, that Kamari, was that from a light pack, guys? That was from the light pack, isn't it? The light one. These regular weight ones are garbage. Gloom, alright. Oh, look at that. The drooling gloom. We have Mawiu, Curelia, Riolu, and Straptor. Man, this is dog doo-doo, bro. I'm getting hella cooked. I never have much luck opening stuff outside of 151. This is the weirdest thing, dude. Watch. When I do get something, it's gonna be damaged. I guarantee it. Guarantee it already. Diglett, Wormpile, Charmander, regular Charmander, Psyduck. Too bad it's not the good Psyduck. Ah, look at that. It's just gazing into the sky. Another Gloom. Mahil, Canary, Skitsy. Again, another Pokemon I've never ever seen before. Cascoon and... Wow, dude. I opened 9 packs. 9 packs, dude. This is dog water. Man, I don't even want to open this. This is dog water, man. Holy shit. I don't understand why Pokemon treat us like this way, like kind of. I mean, I'm sure me having bad luck means other people have good luck. They're probably opening hit after hit. I mean, that's how it works with RNG, right? But man, this is brutal. This is all from the same batch, by the way, from Target. This is dog water, man. Dog water. Alright, let's see. This Charmander looks... Again, that top corner looks weird. Yeah, see? Kind of hard to... Yeah, I don't know. It looks kind of off. But so far, these promo cards don't have much damage to them, strangely. I'm kind of weirded out. Well, with how we're going with Pokemon, it's kind of how life is, actually. It's kind of funny. Each one of these blister packs I'm opening is $20. Each one of, you know, the... each one of these... No, not well, after taxes, it's close to $20. I think they're like $17. After tax, like 20. Might as well be 20. So I blew away 60 bucks. Well, no wait, $80. Man, this is harsh. I think I should just copy other people and just open them quickly. I think that's the thing. I bet you if I like just do a blah 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 blah, I'll get something good. Snorunt, Voodoo, Dratini. Okay, seems like Dratini is also another popular card, Pokemon that people like. Another Meowth, a normal Meowth, Dick Scale, Camerupt. Hey, that's the one, the evolved form. This is kind of grumpy or mad or something. You know, the card that has a little damage at the top left-hand corner. Croconaw. I don't know. Is that Totodile? Oh. You know what? That's kind of funny. I never knew that's what the name of the evolved form is. Solrock and a Numel. Yes, Numel, our first real hit, actually. Alright. Jeez. Like freaking like 10 packs to get this. I like this card. It's very sharp. I like the red background, the dark rocks. Pops out quite a bit. Looks like a pretty... It's off-centered, of course. Of course it would be. The right side is thicker than the left. So it's off-centered. Wait, is that an error? You see that white line right there? Oh. You see that white line? It's off-printed. Huh. That... Of course, you know. Of course when we get the hit. Now, back corners looks fine. But yeah, you know, whatever. Bruh. Odd. This Ascended Heroes suck, dude. It really is terrible to open these. I'm probably gonna end up opening those 2 heavy packs because I'm kind of desperate for more hits. I'm getting a, so this is the biggest set, meaning there's like over 200 cards and various variations. Like each card, like this card would have like 2 different variations, a Pokeball and a energy variations, I think, I want to say. So there must be like 1,000 different cards, and we're getting a lot of repeats. Wormpile, Charmander, Psyduck, I don't mean, oh, Marrow. This pack is pretty good. A lot of familiar Pokemon, Gen 1, Gen 2. Ariana's Team Rocket, Hauntor, Vikavolt, Groudon, Komala. Oh, yeah, Komala. And Colossal. That is, oh, Cole, as in Cole, yeah. I'm pretty sure we're not going to get any more hits, aside for that one. The new mail. Alright, last pack. Well, not last pack, obviously. I'm probably going to open the other 2 Charmanders, probably. Yeah. Chikorita! Oh, look at that. I think this is like a female Pokemon. It looks female. Does it not? Like, I don't know. It's one of those Pokemon where I always associate as female because it looks female. You know, the necklace, the big eyes like that. Helioptile. I mean, even the evolved form, it's like, it starts to have like a dress, like a skirt, you know. Helioptile, Night Sketcher, Clefairy. Slurpuff. Slurp. Team Rocket's Giovanni, Spiritomb, another Team Rocket's Giovanni, Electric, and Terrapicos, of course. Wow. 12 packs, and it's mostly shit. So I opened 9 packs before, so we're up to what, 90? No, 9 plus 12, that's 21. 21 packs. So for full arts, we got the Vikavolt that we got last time, and we got the trainer, and we got the new mail. That's 3 out of 21. Yeah, we're gonna have to open the other 2 packs. That's pretty dog water, man. I can't believe how we're getting screwed. Now the worst thing's yet to come, guys. The worst thing's yet to come, because we have the prismatics in the background. Those ones are gonna be super harsh, and I expect to not get anything out of it. I'm probably gonna open one surprise bundle, like one of these boxes, and then at the top there's like these little bundles, these little like the bundles right here. Probably open both of them. All right, so we're gonna re-weight them. Jesus, I want to know which one's the heaviest, so we could expect. Let's see. I'll just tell you the 3955. 3970. So this boy here is heaviest. Alrighty. I'm desperate for some more hits. That's why we're opening these. This Charmander is pretty off-centered. This Charmander is pretty good. Alright, ready for more disappointment. Man, I really don't want to buy any more of this set, actually. I'm getting kind of, like, disappointed. It's like, oh, guys, it'll be all cool. There's going to be a lot of illustration rares that we could pull and stuff. Oh, but doesn't look like it, man. This is, like... I find it pretty offended. I'd rather it be, like, prismatic and they don't really give you anything. Ooh. Yep. I still remember a lot of people that come by. Like last stream, had someone come by, Elder, and I remember that person. This pack seems a little bit thicker, by the way. I do remember some people that come back, you know, just to chill or whatnot, you know. because, you know, almost every single one of you guys, I appreciate, you know, back then for any, you know, likes and subscribe and watching. It really helped back then, and it's, I could, like, how should I say, not like, it's experience that not many people have, you know, like, it's a unique experience, that's for sure. It was a crazy ride, as they say. Yeah, these packs are, this one's dinner. These two packs, this one's heavy, like feels like there's more in it, and this one is like middle. So we're gonna open the light pack here. All right, ready for this? Ready for this, guys? We're gonna be getting something here. Let me refocus the camera. Watch. We'll get something, but it's probably not gonna be like fantastic. I don't think heavy packs ever have something fantastic in them. Pancham, Puccina, Puccina, like Pucci, Ultra Ball, Nume. We got a nice non-damaged Nume. We have Charmeleon, Air Balloon, Staravia. Oh, because it has a star in its face. And a Witro! Oh, I think it's an SIR. Oh, oh yeah. Hello. Oh, it's off-centered, I think. Let me see. I'm pretty sure this is a SIR. Maybe. Is it? Oh, wait. It's not an SIR, really? It has one gold star. No, it is an SIR. It should be. Wow, dude. I'm gonna, like, open anything that's heavy now, if that's the case. Bruh. The only thing is that it's off. Okay, as long as it's not damaged, I guess I'm fine with it. Looks good. Kind of hard to see. Sorry. Oh no! Oh god! Hopefully, I didn't do anything. Oh Jesus. Okay. 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 All right. Cool. 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 Let me make sure there's no damage on the edges, especially when I. Oh yeah, this is nice. Unfortunately, it's off-centered. Right is heavier than left. But, you know, we got something. We got a VatiWah. Iono's Watro. I think this is like... I like this card because it's so colorful. It's very... Like... I always like these, like, cartoony, but not too cartoony, vibrant. You guys seen, like, my Skyrim. I always have to have, like, a vibrant EMB. Like, something that makes the greens very green, the reds very red. I always like that. I do. So that was a light pack, by the way. You guys notice that? What? I just realized that was... So, that is the thinnest out of these two, out of the three packs. That is so weird. I don't know what to think of this then. Wow. Okay. Wow. I think it's just IR though, which is fine. It's fine. You know, it's cool. It's cool. You know? It's cool, guys. It's cool. Oh, I'm gonna weigh every single one of these I get in the future and sell like the ones or something. I mean, it's not necessarily 100% like this, guys. I'm just superstitious. Skitty. Kitty. Tepeg. Bellsprout. Erica's Bellsprout. Oh. I also like this art. I know I said I like colorful stuff, but I like the ones that kind of like they're being goofy or they're like idling around. Like, it's kind of weird. I don't know. I just like certain ones. Glass Trumpet, a gold duck. So this is the opposite of the Psyduck one. The Psyduck one, he's like kind of like lean on his back, staring at nothing. Golduck looks like he's on a mission. We have Gloom, Camarant, Mystery Garden, Annie. Oh, Mischievous. Oh my god. We're gonna weigh every single one of these. Oh, this one looks good too, I think. I think it's slightly... Why is every single one of these slightly heavier on the right? Or am I just... Oh. No damage. No damage to the back, and the back looks good. Woo! Oh, odd. Boy, odd. There's no way this is a coincidence. Heavy blister pack. Dude, I'm gonna bring a scale next time. You know, I'm just kidding. I'm not gonna have a chance to use the scale at Target. Bro. Bruh. Bruh. Man, my hair is gonna mess up. No, this is the heaviest one. Bruh. Okay. Okay. Let's hopefully this keeps going. Execute! Team Rockets execute. I'm cool, I'm cool. Salandit. This kind of art. Chikorita. You know, yeah, Chikorita, chick. You know, girl. Night Stretcher, Camarant, Boss's Order, Soul Rock, Okie Dokie, Tangela, and Toka. Okay, that's weird. So the heaviest pack out of these, I think it's because that makes no sense. Why is it heavy? I mean, it's not heavy. It feels thicker. Let me see. How many cards we got here? Do we get an extra card? That's why it feels thicker? Alright, let's see. We have Tangela. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 with the energy. Okay. So far, we got 2 hits. 2 hits indeed. My stack is getting bigger and bigger here. Alright, another heavy. This is the heaviest of them all. I'm documenting this, by the way. You know, that's the reason why I'm streaming this. And for tax purposes for next year. For the IRS. So this one is 3.960. So this is the heaviest. Now, if I'm I know what. I think what they do is, you know, I don't know what they do. I'm just making shit up. It's like, yeah, I mean, this is getting out of hand. I don't know. It just feels like it's a fun hobby, but it's expensive as hell. So we'll open 6 of these packs now. So 6 times 20, that's 120 already. 120 bucks. Now these cards right here I'm getting, they're not making up the difference. They're not. I'm pretty sure those cards that I got, if there were 10s, maybe I could make back half, but they're not. They're off-centered, and that's why. If they were perfect, then it wouldn't hurt as much, I guess you could say. But yeah, here we are. Now this Charmander, I think it's the most sent. No, there's a little kind of. It's a bit autofocus. It's kind of hard to see, but right there, see that? I think maybe, I'm not entirely sure. The back looks, man, I'm kind of, aside from like off-centering for a lot of these cards, I'm relatively impressed that there's not much damage to these cards. As far as I can tell, I've not looked at that many. I just look at the hits. And so far, they're pretty good condition. Alright. So I'm not going to make the same mistake. You know, I bet... because make the same mistake. So let's see. Based on So this is the lightest here. Should be the lightest. 800. That's easy. 800. 8. Okay. 800. Oh, 800. I guess I could do grams. 22.7. 22.7. This one's lighter. Okay. So lighter over here, heavier over here. Okay, so we're gonna open the lighter one first. Probably not much difference. So overall, this blister pack, or text sticker, whatever you want to call it, is the heaviest. So theoretically, we should be getting some hits. Again, not necessarily the best hits. And the weight difference is not that much, so there's probably no god packs or anything like that. Wait, is that upside down? I probably opened it. I probably had it upside down. So this looks a little bit thicker. I don't know why. I think it's because of how the cards are bending a little bit. So it kind of has like a mixed feel thicker. Dratini, another Team Rocket's Meowth. I like that. I like this art. I like the white outline of it. I know it's kind of silly, but that's kind of like a ring light or something like that, like a rim light. Use that a lot in animations. Shoop it. Duramaka, Vikavolt, Forza Vitality, Mimikyu, Charmander, Beautyfly, and a Boss's Order. Okay. Again, I don't know if this is... So, when you look at this one, you notice how the borders look even, but the other ones, it's... kind of hard to say. I don't know. Forget what I just said. No whitening in the corners. Boss's Order, huh? So whose bosses is this? Like a Team Rocket like henchman or something? I mean, he does look kind of evil a little bit. What the hell is... What is that? What's that pink stuff on his neck? Like shoulder area? What is that? Huh. I know a lot of these cards also have descriptions in the bottom. At least they used to. I think this is SIR actually. Boss's Order. Let me see. It's like VatiWah. Everything's SIR. No, it's not. Damn it. Alright, not bad. So heavy packs, guys. Heavy blister packs have something in them. Bro, they're way above then. Absolutely way above. So packs that are normal weight have higher chance of getting nothing. Now it's not 100%, guys. It doesn't seem like it's 100%, but if you go by weights, it seems like you have slightly better odds. Slightly. This one's kind of packed funny. Huh. Man, I just burnt 120 bucks. Not even counting the prismatic stuff right there. Okay. Shoopet. Duramaka. Meta Signal, something new. I don't know what that is. It looks like a... I don't know. It looks like... Is that a trainer? I mean, not a trainer. Like a badge? Huh, a gym badge. Roly-Coly. Iris's Fighting Spirit. I think I used to call it Iris or something. Solrock. Gloom. Dracloak. Raichu, baby! Okay. Look how silly he looks. Yeah. I never noticed that he has little pads on his feet before. Victory Bell, another familiar one. Oh, there's a lot of familiar. Huh. Okay. So from opening 2 of these heavy blister, could be a coincidence, but if we open heavy blisters, the light packs seem to have something in them, which is weird. I'm pretty sure they have some kind of formula to make sure, like I'm sure they separate the packs when they package them, they weigh them, and then they distribute them to make sure the weights aren't too different. But obviously, there's mistakes and stuff, and so Yeah. So there should be something here, I would imagine. No SI. Man, why? I've never got. I'm probably not gonna be able to get like an SIR at this rate though. Tadbulb, Riolu, Dunsparce, a lot of duplicates. Lily's Determination, Bailey. We got like 4 or 5 of these. Delcatty, Ultra Ball, Go Duck, Restaurant. That is so weird. Oh, because this is energy. See how it's shiny? Yeah. But it seems that Heavy Blister is more likely to get something. That's the moral of the story. So we opened, how many packs we opened here? So 6 times 3, 18. So we opened 18 and we opened 9 last time. So that's 27 packs we've opened. If my, math is correct. Interesting, interesting. Okay, so what we have so far is we have just a recap before we move on to Prismatic. Boss's Order. Okay. Boss's Order. Is that the only thing we got from these? Oh, no. Yeah. So we have Boss's Order from one pack, and then we have this big ass stack. It's kind of hard to shuffle these. We don't want to damage any of these. We have Mischievous. I like this card. I really do. I think so far I like all of them except for Boss's Order. A car of a dude's in there. It's not even a cool dude. It looks like a mopey, scrawny dude. Mischievous. We have the Watrio. I think Mischievous and Watrio kind of competes for my favorite card from opening. What else we have here? And a Numel. Yeah, Numel is kind of like in the middle of the group. Yeah. Not bad. And the Canary. The Canary is like, eh. Like, most of the trainer cards don't look that great to me. Alright, so we are done opening Ascended Heroes. We got a couple of decent cards, couple of decent cards. The Hail Mary of those last couple packs from the heavy packs that let me check the weights of these. Yeah. I think the lesson here is don't open packs that are normal weight. In this case for me, 3.945. If I get those, probably not much luck in them. I have to open the ones that have variants in them. 3.920, 3.955, 3.960. Like stuff that's a little bit more heavier or a little bit more lighter. Okay. So let's chill for a minute too, just to recollect our thoughts here. Yeah. I have a big pile of these. Most of these, I do try to keep the ones that I open kind of neatly, because eventually I want to like cut them and maybe put them in a binder. Like, oh, this is what this is from. I usually try to collect one art of each one that looks good. Just put it. Just so I remember what it looks like, when I get older or something. Like, oh yeah, those are the booster packs. Oh, it looks familiar. Oh yeah. So I did find the Team Rocket first edition. I don't plan to open them at all, I don't think. Maybe when I get like a better scale. Oh, this scale is apparently the one I have is not that accurate. I need something that has more decimal place. Like for grams, right? For grams? Let's see. Let's see. Uh-oh. I think I have to put it on the ground. Yeah, there we go. There we go. So I need grams because it's more accurate, but it only goes to 1 decimal place. It doesn't go any higher, which is kind of sad face. I mean, this is like a cheap Walmart scale anyway, so I'm gonna keep the scale around. Now, I'll move these out of the way a little bit. We're gonna weigh these as well. So, I'm gonna open this surprise box by itself. The reason is you could probably see it. These right here. It's inside of the blister. Is there a rip right there? Oh, yeah. So it's inside the blister. It still bothers me, but that, you know, if I want to save it for, you know, 5-10 years from now, that little bend right there would, you know, it's like, oh, you want to sell this to me for $1,000? Oh, there's a bend right there. Oh, I'll give you like 500 for it. You know, like. So we're gonna open this prismatic box, and then we're gonna open these 2 bundles. We're not gonna open these surprise box. I'm probably just gonna store them, you know, unless there's something wrong with them. But that's pretty much the plan. Our plan, you know. Alrighty, man. I really want to get an SIR from Prismatic, and then I'm not gonna open anymore. Well, I take it back. An evolution. It could be a Flareon, it could be a Leafeon, it could be a Glaceon, it could be a Navy. And I'll be fine with it. I'm not gonna open anymore because it's kind of a waste of money trying to open this. And I guarantee it's probably gonna be a broken card, like, you know, something's wrong with it. Yeah, after I finish this, I gotta catalog all this. Probably spend like I do enter these cards into Collector. It's an app that lets you track out what cards I have. You have to input it manually though, but I do input even the bulk cards, the cheap cards, because I want to know how many I have. Oh. Ooh. I'm doing it. Oh. By making this little tiny hole, it's now worth half. Alrighty, so this surprise box has 4 booster packs in it, and the chance of getting like a SIR, which is like the top tier cards, is 1 out of 60. Roughly, but there's people that open like 300 packs and they get jack shit. And I'm worried, you know, Ascended or Prismatic. Yeah, this is kind of oof. Only reason why I open it. I never noticed that before, which is weird. Alright. So I'm pretty sure it's all thrown about in here. Kind of see. But these make, you know, pretty good to store cards though. So let's see what kind of card we got. We have a Flareon as a promo card. Looks pretty good actually. Looks pretty even. Even Steven. We got these little divider thingies. I'm just gonna put this promo in here. Put it back in the box. The box, as they say. Yeah, I'm gonna use this box to store like a lot of like loose cards and stuff. Alright, let's see. Alright, so we have 4 prismatics. Doesn't really matter. I'm gonna weigh them. It's probably like a bad omen to weigh them or something at this point. But I weigh it just for you guys' amusement, not for mine. 785. 795. So this is heavy. I'm gonna put it in the middle. 795 heavy. 795 heavy. Now, I'm pretty sure weight doesn't really matter because there's no like... So Prismatic, why it sucks is there's no card that has like full art. Basically, that what trio, the Mischievous, the Numel, the artwork takes up the entire card, the space. They're not like rare cards, but they're like nice cards to get. They're like illustration rares, they're called, for those that are unfamiliar. And Prismatic doesn't have that. Man. Terrible, terrible, terrible. Okay. Well, anyways. Kind of forgot what is what, but I think this is probably the light. Whatever. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. 100% we're not going to get anything. Not 100%, probably like 98% we're not going to get anything from opening this. Oh, wow. This is kind of hard to open, actually. Yeah, these packs are a little bit more messy to open for some reason. I don't know why that is, but it is what it is. Different batches. Droglok, Duraludon. So basically, you can already tell there's probably nothing in there if you look at the side. Sometimes, you know, sometimes you can see it, sometimes not. But there's no rainbow. The only time you get something good is if you see a rainbow. Pupitar, Bronzor, Curan, Screamtail, Janine's Secret Art, Ogre's Mask, Slowpoke Reverse, and an Okie Dokie Artichoke. I think my line buddy, sometimes, you know, we talk to each other a bit whenever we see each other in line at Target's, Walmart. I think he opened like 200 plus and he hasn't gotten any SIR. Any SIR. I even asked to clarify, so not even the crappy SIR, you know. Because there are like SIRs that are not evolutions and stuff, which I got last, like one of my first couple of streams. I had like a Iron Hand, but that one is like quality is just dog poo poo, like white dots in each corner, print line, and had everything wrong with it. Yeah, these packs are much tighter than the Ascended Hero stuff, which is kind of weird. Let's see, Roto Stick, Cottony, Professor's Research, Litleo. Man, I thought that was Rainbow for a second right there, but it's a stupid holographic. Pyroar, Buddy, Sea King. Oh, this is one of my favorite looking cards. Heatran Pokeball, and a Hydrapple. Cute. So, these Pokeballs, I think they're like maybe 50 cents or something like that. You see how there's a Pokeball pattern. Now, you guys probably noticed the stuff that I opened earlier has Pokeballs and stuff too. Those are not that rare per se, but a Hydrapple EX. Try to sleeve that. I don't mind getting EXs for Prismatic because that's pretty much the only thing you get anyways. Pretty much the only thing you get. Yeah, it's not really fun opening Prismatic. Okay. Yeah, see? Look at how... It's very, very difficult to open these. Need to use a little bit of strength. Strength, guys. Strength. I also can't be too rough because I don't want to like rough up any corners or something. Most of these cards we've already seen before. I have like 9 of these by now. Noibat, Black Belt Training, Fan Rotom, Walucha, Techno Radar, Festival Grounds, Grass Trumpet, Ursaluna, and Flareon card with the little scrunched up face. Looks, I mean, look wise, they're pretty good. Condition wise, yeah, nothing much. I mean, it's just an ordinary card. I mean, I have like probably like 5 of those Flareons right now. But you know, I just want to check to see the quality. You know, yeah. I'm thinking this one. I should probably start top loading some of the good stuff that I get though. Probably should. I have not done that. I probably should definitely. Yeah, when it's tight, sometimes the corner scratches on the wrapper sometimes. Alright, let's see. Drakloak, Duraludon, Udon, blah blah blah, Pupitar, Bronzor, Jamie Secret Art, Regigigas, Lacey, Diplin, Black Belt, and Whimsicott. Cool. Right. So nothing, pretty much. Except for that one EX card. I expected it. I mean, I'm not like, oh man, oh, you know. But I expected it from, you know, from stupid Prismatic. I'm gonna move this out of the way for now. Okay, so these ones, we're gonna open them. You can't really like sell these by itself because, you know, the shrink wrap is so shady that no one's really gonna buy because it's really easily tampered with. That's why it's not. And you know what I mean when I open this though. So each one of these bundles, there's 6. So we're opening 2 of these bundles, so we have 12 more chances of getting something. Look at how loose it is. Look at that. I don't know. Okay. So this thing is not sealed at all. This thing usually has a plastic wrap, but there's none. Instead, they have these little plastic thingies. And it's kind of weird because it's easily tampered with. That's what I mean. So this surprise box, the good one, doesn't look like there's anything wrong with it. So I'm gonna store this, like, you know, preserve it or whatever you want to call it, hoard it. That's probably a better term for it. I'm gonna open the other one too, just to get stuff out of the way. I don't have a regular booster bundle to show you guys what I mean, but you guys know what I mean, right? And then, so I'm opening these ones because the holes are the biggest and there's like more like little tiny like damages and not damage but holes in the like rips, I guess you could say. The reason why is because someone could open all this, put junk in here in this box, and then buy a machine to wrap it back. Now, of course, you could do it with any boxes, but this Sam's Club, how they do it, makes it super easy for that to happen. I think that's the thing. Like, it's super easy just to do some shenanigans. So this one here. Now we're opening these bundles because, like I mentioned, they're not sealed, so not, you know, you can't really store them. It won't. There's no value to store them. And I do want. I'm not like hoarding like a big warehouse of this stuff. You know, I have like. So those like big containers, the storage containers. I have like maybe 3 or 3.5 containers worth, I guess. Listen, I like the Team Rocket packs, right? So I'll show you guys really quickly. Oh, well, we got some hits. So, Team Rocket right here. I don't have a way to store these. So I bought these like when I was little. Right? I don't know what year these came out. Probably like 1999 or some bullshit like that. Now these packs right here. Look at this. Beautiful, isn't it? Beautiful. Beautiful packs. Each one of these is $500 to $1,000. Just one pack. One pack. Like a 25 euro pack. $500 to $1,000. Depends on how heavy they are. And these are, again, the scale is not too accurate, but as far as I can tell, they're probably heavy, which means they're probably like $1,000 each. So that's why I'm kind of like saving some of these cards. Maybe they'll be, you know, worth something. Maybe not. But I regret not buying more when I was little. Kind of weird. I mean, but who knew Pokemon would still be popular now? You know what I mean? And it did die out for a while. If you think about it, like, you know, it did die out like for like a, what, like 10 years. Like there's not much like news about it or anything of that nature. This it was like a non. It was a non. It was not. How should I say? It was irrelevant to culture many times. I guess I don't know. That would be the best definition for this. I have no idea. I'm trying to store this damn promo card in this box without damaging it. Probably. I don't know. All right, there we go. Okay. I'm gonna weigh these for fun because why not? Okay. Move this out of the way so don't get messed up. Oh. Let me organize these a little bit better so they don't fall over because they're too tall, you know. 1 second. Okay. Now, these, again, terrible. Sam's Club. No one knew about these, by the way. What the hell? Why does it look like this one's been shifted open? Ooh, that's not cool. I don't know, weigh these. Probably doesn't mean anything. I just want to see if there's like any weird things going on. I just want to document everything. Like a police cam or something. Alright, here we go. 5.525. 5.5. You know, the thing is, what people are worried is people are weighing the packs. Now, Sam's Club is like a Costco for those who are not familiar. Sam's Club is affiliated with Walmart. It's like a Walmart's version of Costco. It's been around for a while. And since they're not sure why they rip off the wrapping and put in that bundle, but some unscrupulous person at Sam's Club can be like, oh, I'm ripping it up. Oh, let me weigh them on the side. Oh, this one's super heavy. I'm keeping that one. And put something else in there. That's... So, keeping these around is pointless. That's why we're opening these. And that is why we're opening these. Now, these are probably definitely going to be not going to be the last things we're going to be opening for today. Yeah, this box is shady as hell, man. Shady as heck. I mean, so far it's not that bad. We got a couple hits from Ascended. We had to open the packs I wanted to, you know. At first I wanted to sell them. I'm like, gotta spend a lot on this. Kind of want to sell them and get some moolah back. After the stream, I'm probably gonna weigh the ones I have saved in storage, like, and weigh those, and then figure out what to do with them. Holy shit! These things are. There we go. I might as well open this one too. Screw it. It's not that I don't know how to use a knife cutter. It's just that I don't want to like cut the box or something. I do use the box to store cards too. That's why. And I don't want to slice myself open. Alright. Alright, so we have 12 total packs in these. Oof. Gotta make sure there's the right amount. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Make sure we're not... I mean, it's not like, you know, we did get scammed. It's not like we could do anything about it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. We're gonna weigh these again, just for fun. Man, entering these, like, I don't know why I do this to myself with Prismatic. I just want one evolution, you know. Might as well weigh these. Screw it. 795. 795. 795. 795. 795. Oh boy. 795. There's no variance. That's slightly bad. Oh. Is some of these thicker than others? Nah, you know, that never matters. 790. Okay, lighter. 790. What? 795. Ah, whatever. 795. 795 and 795. So it doesn't really matter. All right. Prepare for a lot of disappointment. 12 prismatic packs. I don't even know how many packs I've opened at this point. I've lost track. I really did. I would say probably 110, 120 by now. So I'm kind of due for another one. I should probably like open some of the older, like my Costco bundles or something. I bet it's there. Eevee, oops. Eevee, execute. Larry's skill, Dunsparce, Executor, Lacey, Screamtail, Professor's Research, Hondor, Reverse, Glaceon Holo, and a holographic energy. I like to, you know, inspect the regular holo EVs and reverse evolutions and stuff just to see the quality. Off-centered like crazy. Look at that. That's terrible. Prismatic seems to have the worst quality, dude. That is super. Like, for if I have like 5 of these and this is like uneven like that, I won't sleeve them. Like, that's what I'm doing right now these days. It's not worth sleeving. Or if there's like damage to corners, I would not sleeve them. Pretty sure Prismatic. It's gonna be a cursed blessing when I do get something. Now, the next time I'm gonna stream is probably March, middle of March, I think. That's maybe a birthday stream or something. You know what I mean? For some birthday luck. I need that birthday luck, guys. Bunnery, Professor's Research. I need any sort of superstition, pincer. Any sort of superstition, I need it. I need it. Now, I told you guys how I like Slowpoke, but I don't really like the Slow King, like the style. It's very, it's like 3. I don't know. It's hard to tell. It's like low poly 3D. I know it's not 3D, but you know that's what it looks like. I don't know. Not really that much of a fan of that artwork. Booty butt cheeks, bug catching fan roton reverse, earthen vessel hollow reverse, I think, and a flutter mane. Sounds like a pony. Okay, well, nothing. I'm not expecting anything, and I'm fine. You know, I made my peace that this is just how it is for this set. Ascended Heroes, I really want an SIR2, but it doesn't look like it's gonna happen anytime soon. Alright. Let's see. Furfrau, Lavatar, Bunnery, Professor's Research, Booty Butt Cheeks. Funny, I always had to think about that one card. Bug Catching Set, Prior, Iron Boater, Hondor, Fazandipity. Man, what's up these names? Fazandipity. Oh, jeez. I know, like, people, they have to open thousands of packs to get something, like hundreds of packs minimum. But we open a pretty substantial amount. 12 plus 4. That's 16, and then we open 27 Ascended. So 16 plus 27, that's That's 43 packs and no SIR from Prismatic or Ascended. Wow. At least I don't think they're SIR. I'm pretty sure they're not, though. They don't really make it that obvious what's SIR or not. Professors, research. Let's see, Hippodon, Ameri, Low Punny at Thick Thighs, Heatran, Rescue Board, Professor's Turtles Scenario. I was gonna say research or whatever. Dunsparce, Pinsir, Atticus, another male trainer card. Great. That's not a hit, by the way, for Prismatic. Damn it. Ugh. Why am I getting all these lame male cards? You know, eventually I'm going to trade these or sell the male cards. Like, I'm not really too interested in these male cards at all. But let's go take a look at the quality, shall we? Okay. So let me focus. Alright. So centering on this one looks fine, as far as I can tell. No immediate damage. I think that's just dust. Yeah. Yeah, looks all right. I could probably like maybe sell it for like, you know, $1 or something like that. Yeah, I'm not too interested in male cards, like, especially like these, like, kind of like, they're not very. Maybe I'm like old school, but most of these male characters look kind of lame. Dude, I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. 10-cent cards, huh? Really? Ah, well. 10 cents, huh? Man, I'm kidding. This is daylight robbery. Daylight robbery. Hey, this one opened kind of easy. This is a different set. Yeah, this one opened pretty neatly. See? Like, there's no tears or anything. That's kind of interesting. Alright, let's see. Pinsir, Black Belts, Train. Like, even these cards are kind of like, eh. Voodoo, Peepatar, Festival Grounds, Sea King, Cypher Maniac. Looks like regular. Briar reverse, Duraludon reverse, and Nocta Owl. But really, that's just a 10-cent card. I don't, you know. But, you know, at least we hit something odd with Ascended, with the heavier blisters. So, you know, take that, you know, for whoever's watching. You know, use that information however you want. Probably means nothing, but, you know, you never know. Friends in Paldea, Bronzor, Frulu, looks like one of those Afghan dogs, Lavatar, Shaman, Ogre's Mask, Kiran, Monkey Dory, Zero, and Iron Boulder holographic. This is drier than the Sahara Desert. These bundles, if they were actually wrapped, it would cost about $30 if we could find them in the wild. But I think they sell for like $70 if you try to sell it to people. So opening those, I mean, again, those two booster bundles aren't worth anything in the secondary market. So it's not even worth to hoard them. I mean, the packs themselves, yeah. Oh shit, the packs themselves are fine. That's the first time I knocked this over, and it's crooked too. Oh boy. Oof. Where were we? Let's see. Fucking crooked now. Alright. Well, anyways. Make sure it's focused back. Okay. I was trying to open this neatly. Like I said, you know, these Prismatic, they have a lot of different arts. I think there's like 3 or 4 different booster art, whatever you want to call it, sleeve, or not sleeve, but the booster pack art. Yeah. So let's see. Cottony, Litleo, Dracloak, Durulula Ladadon, Techno Radar, Diplin, Earthen Vessel, Noibat. Oh! And it's off-centered. Oh, but no! Why is it off-center so badly, though? Dude, this... Oh my god. I told you guys. I told you guys. I told you guys. I told you guys. Why is it so off-centered? This is the... Yeah. Look at... It's off-centered so much, man. It's so off-centered. It's like, man, I must be grateful. I know, I am grateful. Like I said, it's a curse blessing if you do get one, because the quality is so garbage. Let me see. Let's see. Ah. Even the back's off-centered. Bruh. It's so off-center the back, yo. This. Let's see if there's any damage on the edge. I don't know what to think about it. I don't. It's so offset. It's not even a little bit where if you have to look at it closely, it's off. Why? Dude, odd. You're probably my only witness that every single SIR I get has something wrong with it. Not that I'm not like happy, it's just happy but disappointed at the same time. It's weird. It's the weirdest feeling. I don't know what to think of this. I really don't. I really don't know what to think about this. How much is this baby, Odd? Obviously, this is like a PSA 9. So pretty much, I could sell it for raw. Yeah, I just don't understand. Like, where are these assholes getting these nice centered cards? Where are these assholes getting them? So for this one, yeah, I should probably be using like these top loaders. I never use them, but I guess I should start. I don't use them because I store them with my other cards, and I don't know what it does. You know what I mean? So this... Alright, well, I guess 150. The thing is, I could probably only get rid of this for 150 bucks or so, yeah. Yeah. Curse blessing. Curse blessing. So I opened 100. That's kind of funny. You remember I said, oh, I opened like 110, 120, so it's probably common. Because the SIR rate for Prismatic is 1 out of 60 or so, roughly, for an SIR. Well, we're not done. We still have 5 more packs. We're probably not going to get another SIR. Probably not. Maybe our luck's turned around. Maybe it has, maybe it has. Who knows? Slowpoke. Hippotatas. Did you notice any rainbow on the side? Like when I was like... I think the funny thing is whenever I just shuffle through them, I seem to get better luck. I know it's superstitious. Voodoo, Spritzy, Techno Radar, Diplin, Earthen Radar, Bonary, Riolu, Flareon. Alright, Flareon, is because I made fun of your face. That's why you're off-centered. That's why you gave me an off-center card, Flareon. I'm sorry, alright? I'm sorry. It's kind of funny, isn't it? It's kind of funny. I make just like the Regigi guys, you know, like, oh man. My first prismatic SAR. That's also messed up. Dusko, Houndoom, Dreepy, Milk Tank, Carmine, Great Tusk, Professor Sada, Voodoo. What is that? Oh, it's a Pokeball. It's kind of hard to see. Is that an error? Nah, it's just hard to see. Yeah, it's kind of hard to see the Pokeball, but yeah, there it is. Ursaluna and Atticus. Is that, what the hell is this thing? Atticus sounds familiar. What is that? Well, based on the fingernails, it's probably a girl, most likely. But why is it has like the same pink stuff as the boss's order? Huh. I'm getting a lot of trainer cards that I don't necessarily care. I don't know if that's the word for it, but the trainer cards, I don't know, they're kind of like eh for me. Kind of like eh. Yeah, this one's off center too. The right side is thicker than the left a little bit. Man, my Flareon has messed up the... What a pity, what a pity. 3 more packs of fun. People say that the stuff that they get from Costco and Sam's have better luck than stuff that you'd get from like Best Buy or Walmart or Target. Like for these bundles. You know what? I lie. I'm going to be opening more Prismatic in the future. I'm probably going into, yeah. I know I said that, oh, once I could put SIR, no more. But it's offset so much. If it's a little bit, I could let it go. If it's a little bit, I could let it go. Riolu, Professor's Research, Dusko, Mahandoom, Kiran, Executor, Crispin, Espion, Hale, Halbenberry, Noctower. Yeah, I'm not really expecting any more hits. If I pull another SIR from one of these, I'm gonna probably go buy a lotto ticket or something. And I mean, it's not the same as the God Pack, you know. I think once I hit a God Pack, I think my itch will be over. Alright, let's see. Applin, Sneasel, Hoot Hoot, Black Belt, Pyroar, Booty Butt Cheek, Sea King, again, favorite card, Ogre's Mask. Aw. Dude, it scared me. I'm like, wait, what? I like the Slowpoke card. A Glaceon EX card. Nah, it's alright, you know, it's a couple bucks. Oof. So this Glaceon card, man, I wish it was reversed though. This Glaceon card has pretty good centering, as far as I could tell. Backside? Yeah. Not much, like... that border looks kind of weird. See that? That top? I think there is a little bit of a slight raised edge right there. Not really, but it's there. I mean, you could probably flatten it. It'll be fine. I think it's just like... But I think it's normal. I think it's fine. Yeah, not bad. Ah, I wish it was flipped with the Flareon. I wish it was, but... I think, yeah, next month, birthday stream, I'm going to be opening Prismatics as well. Probably open the other 2 bundles. Whew. So these bundles are not tampered with, I guess. Thank goodness. Probably nothing, guys. Probably nothing. This is the last pack. Magic. Haybomb Berry. Noibat. Black Belt. Fan Rotom. Suasune. Oh. Bronzong. Janie's Secret Art. Arcaludon. Festival Ground Reverse. And Flutter Mane. And a Holographic Energy. Well, a cursed and a blessing at the same time. That's all I can say. Man, I don't understand why the SIRs, they don't have better quality control. That puzzles me. Like, they could probably get away with printing like these common cards, like whatever. But I don't understand why they don't dedicate more. Like, see, this one's off-center, like a regular card. Like, I just don't get it. I think they're doing it on purpose to make it so, oh, if you do get something good, that's super rare or something like that. Ugh. We're going to be opening more Prismatic next month. Not sure which packs I'm going to be opening. Probably the same booster bundles. You know what? On the 27th, Sam's Club's going to be selling the bundles again. I'm gonna line up again. It's a good deal. $40 for the bundle and what do we call it? And surprise box and the booster bundle. It's a good deal. Okay. So that being said, I have to catalog all these cards right here. So I'm pretty much gonna sleeve like most of them. Not all of them. I try not to do that anymore. And enter them into my app and see, you know, what's up. The funny thing is, I think I have like 16,000. I think on my app says 16,000, but I still haven't entered a lot of stuff. But yeah, kind of feels kind of weird right now. I'm gonna take a look at the stupid card again. Why, huh? Why do they do this to me? Even that 151 Blastoise, there's whitening on the corners now that I look at it. It's just so... If I was a little kid, I wouldn't mind this. I mean, if I was like 12 or 14 or 9 or whatever, if I get this card, I would not see the centering at all. Like, the cards that I had before, I never really minded the condition of the cards. Which is strange, huh? I never cared about how... Is it? I never cared about how, like, off it is, how rotated it is. Any white dots, I never really look at the back anyways. Like, you know. Why can't it be more off-center? Then it could be an error card and it could... I'm just staring at it. I'm just staring at it right now. I want to check to see if I got SIRs for Ascended Heroes because I'm not sure as hell. Let me see. 1 second. I'll pull this up. Let me find a page first. I'm trying to find the right page that has like just the SIRs because I'm not sure what is SIRs or not. This is the complete list. Okay, I think this should be it. Alright, let me see. Desktop. What the hell is desktop capture? Fuck. Nope. Nope. Trying to figure out which one is display capture. Huh. That's weird. 1 second. Window capture and there it is. Okay. So I think this is the SIR list right here. Let's see. I wish it was this one. See, I thought the what trail was this girl right here, but yeah. Yeah, I guess not. So we have IR, this card here. I want a Psyduck though. I want the what trail? I want the Marrow as well with the Mischievous, which I like. So out of these illustration rares, what do I like? I like the Tangela. I like the Psyduck. I like the Watrio, the Marrow, Mischievous, the Mimikyu, Dugtrio, this Spiritomb. I kind of like that. Huh. This guy gets 2. I mean, that's the evolved form, I guess. For the illustration rares, I think that's it. These cards, I don't really care too much. I know they're cool. I'm not a fan of the comic book style. You know, that's all it is. So SIRs, you know, Mega Gume, the Totodile, Evolved Form, whatever. Pikachu. I like this one. I don't even know what Pokemon it is, but it looks kind of graceful. I like that Pikachu. Most of these SIRs I kind of like. Lily's Clefairy, this one right here. Mewtwo. I don't know. That's kind of weird card to have there. I was gonna say it's kind of evil looking, but then you have the Gengar, you know. But Gengar makes sense because it looks like it's in a dream, like a nightmare. But this one, you know, it doesn't. Kind of weird. Gengar's kind of cool. I like this. What is it? Oh, that's the one I can't pronounce. Fezadipididi. The Dragonite. Iris, and again, I don't care about male cards that much. Gold cards. But, yeah. We didn't go empty-handed, so that's fine. Man, I just can't get over. I mean, better. I mean, it's okay. That's all I can say about this. It's okay. Well, I need to spend some time doing data entry. That's exactly what this is. And I need to work on some animation stuff. I'd like to chat with you guys more. Before I go, I'm going to take out all these hits and take a picture of them. Just to show people what I got. Like, ah, guys, look at what I got. You know, just to have a little bit of a... Actually, I don't... That's fine. I think it's fine. Like, I kind of don't want to put them out of order or whatever of where I pulled them in a stack, but yeah, it's fine, whatever. Stacks are getting kind of big. And I do treat my cards with, you know, relative respect, even the most common of cards. I try to not mess, you know, screw them up. Ugh, I like that smell. Whew. Smells good. That's kind of one of the reasons why I came back, by the way. The card smell. This card smell is one pretty significant factor of why I came back, actually, to this hobby. Alright, I'm gonna pull out the Pokeball stuff as well. It's because technically those do count as hits. Technically. Huh. Never noticed there's a Pokeball right there. It's weird. Anyways, yeah, just give me a sec. Heatran? Huh. 1 second. Hold up. I noticed something weird, but I'm not exactly sure. I think I got something weird. But nope, nope, it's not. I thought it was weird because this reverse holo has a Pokeball at the bottom left. But then I saw another reverse holo and it didn't have them. So I'm like, wait, what the hell? One second. Yeah, it's a pretty wild ride when you're opening cards. I know it's not the same as, you know, it's an interesting experience to say the least. Okay, Professor's Research Pokeball? I didn't notice that. Oh, a Master Ball, Hondor. I think Master Balls are worth like a couple bucks. I think Pokeballs are like maybe, if you're lucky, less than $1. But I think Master Balls are worth a bit, especially if they're like the Evolutions. If you get a Master Ball. And that's kind of why I'm going through them like very briefly right now, just to make sure I'm not like leaving anything out. I do want to sleeve them relatively immediately. Relatively. Okay, no more I think. No more from this pack right here. Alright, let's see. I'm just going through the prismatic for now, you know what I mean? One second. Hopefully I don't like spill these cards because they're kind of awkward to hold and stuff. Basic energy. I mean, shiny energy. It kind of sucks for my friend. Like I said, he opened like 200 plus packs and he hasn't gotten any SIR. And I asked him, "You sure? Not even like a crappy SIR? Not like, you know, because when you think of SIR for Prismatic, you think of Evolutions, but apparently there's a lot of SIRs that are kind of like, eh." Oh, Master Ball, Riolu. Oh, that's kind of a good one. Trying to be gentle here too. I think that should be it. Just look at the last couple. Man, it's getting awkward. I really don't want to spill these cards. Oh, Pokeball. Okay, alright. I think that is indeed it. Alright, cool. I don't want to like rough them up that much. Smells good. Whew. Okay, so these are the hits in a sense, as they say. All right, so I didn't really show you guys really quickly. So we have a Riolu Master Ball, off center like crazy. It's a Master Ball. M right there, kind of hard to see. Yeah, see that M? Of course, it will be off centered. Of course, of course. Jeez. Ooh. Fucking Prismatic. That's probably why it's so expensive. Like the Prismatic, like the graded cards, because if you get something good, it's probably like defective. So we have a Houndoom Master Ball. Kind of hard to see because it's way darker. You guys can see that? Yeah, there it is. Okay, yeah. So this Houndoom, off-centered as, man, see that? Right side's thicker, the bottom is thicker. Like if it's off-center, I don't really look at the back anyways. So we have Professor Research. I don't know why they don't call it Professor Oak's research, but... So this one's a Pokeball. Don't really care too much about it, I guess you could say, you know. Pokeball is a regular Pokeball. It's the energy. Shiny energy. I don't think these are worth very much. They're like 50 cents or something like that. We have Heatran Pokeball. I like how like the Pokeballs look fine in quality, but the better stuff, the better pulls are kind of like messed up. I don't understand. Just don't get it. Well, odd. It seems that... Man, this Pokeball is hard to see. Did you open any of these yet? Or you're still waiting for the... You haven't bought anything and you're just waiting for the ETBs and the bundles? I wish you the best of luck, man. I bet you're gonna get something good. I guess you'll get something good, unlike me. Unlike little VatiWah. Yeah, just leaving the hits. Because I want to take a picture of them later, you know. Like, ah, guys, look what I got. Oh. Now, for the Ascended Heroes, I'm not exactly sure what constitutes hits, because every pack we're getting a lot of, like, reverse holos and stuff. So that's a little bit weird. I don't know. Well, prismatic hits. Let's see. Not too shabby, not too shabby at all. It pains me every time I look at this card. Not as bad as the Charizard, though. The Charizard is atrocious. the Charizard. Well, gentlemen and ladies, that might be it for this stream. Next time I stream, most likely gonna be middle of March. Probably ping people on Discord if they're interested. Let's just say the birthday stream. You know, I need that birthday luck still. We're probably gonna be opening more of these bundles here. Seems like, you know, decent luck, I guess. I mean, the bundles, shit. Even though they look very sus. Even though it looks very sus. Well, everyone, thank you for watching. Stay sexy, my friends. Stay sexy. And yes, I am doing this for tax purposes and in case the IRS comes knocking, it's like, hey, what does this guy have on the keep? Anyways, guys, thank you for watching. Stay sexy, my friends. Stay sexy.